Welcome back to Budget Stuff Save Repeat. I'm Melissa. Thank you for being here. It is time for me to continue to save for my vacation for 2026. So I have started saving for next year's vacation. As many of you know, I love this way of savings. I save by category. I know that we want to go on vacation each year. And so I don't have to know where we're going, but I'm already going to start saving for it. And that just ensures that we actually get to go on vacation. So I'm not, I'm definitely a planner. That's what I'll say. I'm definitely a planner and I'm trying to be more intentional about everything. So this fits right up my alley on saving for vacation. So let's count this money. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 35. So $350. And I haven't said it in a while, so I guess I'll say it here. Some people think I count a little bit funny. I only count the first number, so 2. So 20 is 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then a 10 is 1. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the 50 would be 5, so 15, 20. So this should be $200 in my hand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. Yes. So $20. And it just, for me, my mind wanders. So like when I count, I hear people say 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, or however they do it. I would lose track. If I say 30, then I know that's $300. So just, I know some people ask me sometimes, it's not weird to me, it's weird to other people, but you got to do what works for you. So we're going to start off with transportation. We're going to finish this one off. I actually have to reevaluate transportation now. So this year, 2025, I have my transportation. We budget $600 for transportation, and that's supposed to be for parking, um, tolls. What else could it be? If we need to rent a car. So we're going to end up renting a car to go. We're going on a cruise for 2025. We're going to rent a car and we're keeping it for the whole week while we're at sea. And it's just costing a lot more than our $600. And then, of course, we're going to have to pay for parking while we're there. So I have to rethink if $600 is a reasonable budget. I know we have unexpected, so I know we're not going to go over budget, but I do like having unexpected to bring home and staying under budget. So we'll just see how it works out. We do have some credit card points that I think we're going to use, so that might be our saving grace. But yeah, I didn't think that we would go over $600 renting a car or for parking. So, prices are going up and I don't know. I'm set in my ways. I'm thinking that what I did last year will work for this year, but I'm finding that maybe not. So I colored in 4 of those. Each block is $25. So that would be $100 that we're going to stuff in here today. We finished off one tracker, but we have another one to go because our goal is $600 until I figure out what I need to do. So that's one, that's 250 and then another 50. So that's $300. And I am using all the freebies that I have or challenges that I'm just trying to get through. These are from Budget with Tiffany. So we finish one and then we'll start her next one. And once we finish off the second one, we'll have our $600 that we need in transportation. So we're going to move on to souvenirs. And today we're going to put 50 in here. I'll take this 10. So that's 50. So that I have a total of 150 in here. And I'm using Nothing Is and Popsicle. And that's from the Humble Budgeter. And so each icon is worth 25. So we're just going to use these stickers. Again, using what I have, clearing out my stash. So I can just make way for things that I need or new things that I want, but I need to, get my piles down, my stash down, should I say. Next one is shopping. We're going to put $50 in shopping also to 4. So that's It has $150 in here also. The goal here is $500, and we are going to color in 2 of these because each circle I made $25, and I got this tracker from Saving with Tracy. So everything that was summer, it reminds me of our vacation because we tend to travel and do our vacations in the summertime when our children are out of school. Next is tips. We do tip when we go away. We're happy. We want everybody to be happy around us. We always get great customer service. We're going to put 60 in here today. So 2, 4, 6, $60. And each of these circles I made 15. So we're going to do the next line. And like I've said, I won't be able to stuff these large amounts, always. But when I do have it, I just try to knock a bulk of our savings out the way so that when the new year comes through and we have to take care of the things that we have to take care of, vacation won't get neglected because it'll already be funded. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have $120 in tips, and our goal is 240. So we are halfway there with tips. Okay, so this says entertainment, but I kind of added a new category of spring break for 2025 because the kids, we don't really go away for spring break, but sometimes we'll do like a Great Wolf Lodge for one day or Legoland, and those $200-300 starts to add up. So we're going to put $60 in here, and we're going to color in 3 of these flowers. But I often talk about, oh, this is a darker, but that's okay. I often talk about honest budgeting, and I like to practice what I preach. I was noticing that I was not making any plans for spring break. And then last minute, my husband would say, well, let's do something. Let's take one day off because they can go to before and after care when school is closed. So um, I always figure since we're going on a vacation, we don't really have to do anything additional for spring break. But if we're going to, and the trend has been for the last 2 or 3 years, we have done at least a 1 day or 2 day event for spring break. I think we have to start including it in our budget. So this is my attempt to help with that. It's only $300, but it will help curb the cost of spring break. And so far, we have $100 saved for that. And I got this challenge from Chatty Cathy Budgets. Did I say where the last one came from? Play to save for the tips. But everybody will be linked in my description box where I got these challenges from. And then, so the last one is unexpected. We're going to put the last $30 in unexpected. So let's just make sure 3, 4, so $90 in unexpected. And I got this one from Lisa Grateful Me, the Happy Mailbox Co. And this is always the dream, is to bring money home if we can, to stay within budget or under. But if nothing else, it's so nice that it's possible that we will be bringing home. This one is $250. So $250 for unexpected, and that could totally be what we don't spend, and we can start saving for next year with it. So like I said, we have $90 and unexpected, and this just feels good that vacation is getting funded. Even though prices are going up all around us, we still can have what we want if we are just intentional and plan for it. So I love hearing about all of you guys planning for vacation. Thank you for always sharing that with me, letting me know your progress. I love hearing it. And thank you for being here. I will talk to you again soon. Bye.